wanted to share what I'm working on. A friend on Instagram. I don't actually remember who shared this with me. Maybe I can go look in my messages, but they sent me this pattern as a suggestion for Coco. It's free, so I'm not spoiling anything. And also, I'm trying a new setup with the camera right now, so I'm just going to talk about one project. So, Red Heart, it says it's intermediate right there. I don't think it is. Maybe medium. I don't think it's intermediate because, well, you're doing wraps and turns, but they're not hard. I mean, Very Pink Knits can show you how to do it. I actually had to go to Very Pink Knits to learn the wrap and turn because on this, it just kind of words it funny. And I always want to make sure I'm doing something right. So, this is the candy corn dog sweater. Mine's right here. I'm doing mine a holiday dog sweater. So there's the leash hole, and I added a second one down here because the harness for Coco has a second clip we prefer to use. So these are her legs. Those are afterthought legs, the white stitching right there. And that line in the middle is the raglan. The dog only needs one raglan. I'm doing a size small. I'm using Knit Picks. What are they? Nickel plated needles. They're very sharp. Whenever I use these, I always get a hole in my finger. In between the finger printing. Seems to split that. And that's not really that nice. Okay, so right now I'm doing short rows on it. The pattern's 2 pages. So there's this page, and I'm right here. I'm just writing in pencil. Oops, I should have known that light. So that's all the short rows is what I highlighted. And then I just have to do the trim. So the yarn I'm using is Impeccable. This is Aran. Aran. It just, to me, it sounds funny trying to say that word. So this one's Aran. Nice color. This one, I don't know. It's a scrap. This is also Impeccable, which is good. I'm using scraps. And then this red is called Heartland by Lion Brand in the redwood colorway. And the needles I'm using, by the way, is a US 8. You start off with DPNs and then you finish on these 16-inch hat kind of circulars. Or I'm sure you can do magic loop or whatever everyone seems to use a different technique. I don't think it matters. So this is going to be Coco's holiday sweater, and I'm super excited about it. I hope it fits her. I've been chasing her around, measuring her. And so it looks like after I do the wraps and turns, I do some edging, which is knit one, purl one for 6 rounds, and that's the bottom. And then for the leg edgings, I'm just going to take that waist yarn out and pick the stitches up and knit a little ribbing there. So I saw on one of my other podcasts that I like to watch, they were the mom of the doggy had knit a sweater, and so now I want to do it because the sweater that I got Coco was store-bought. But if this works, I plan to make many more. I'd like to make one that's striped with like candy cane stripes and with a green collar and edging and all that. And so, yep, that is the Candy Corn Sweater by Red Heart. LW5410. I don't know what that means. So, it uses a worsted weight yarn. I checked my gauge. I'm getting a really nice gauge. I'm matching the gauge. And anything else that I have to say about this? You have to, let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I'd say it's pretty easy. So that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day.